Early life and development. Robert Huth was born on August 18, 1984, in Berlin, Germany. Growing up in the capital of reunified Germany, Huth developed a love for football at an early age. Like many young boys in Germany, Huth's passion for the sport led him to join local clubs as a child, where his towering physicality and natural ability quickly set him apart from his peers. His journey began at a local club in Berlin, and by the age of 10, he was already spotted by scouts from the prestigious one. FC Union Berlin, where his footballing education would begin to take shape. As a young player, Huth exhibited the raw attributes that would later define his career: size, strength, and a natural defensive mindset. At Union Berlin, he refined these skills, impressing coaches with his aggressive tackling, aerial dominance, and ability to read the game. These qualities made him a standout talent, and it wasn't long before he caught the eye of scouts from some of Germany's biggest clubs. Rise to prominence. Moving to Chelsea. In 2001, at just 17 years old, Huth made the bold decision to leave his home country and move to England to pursue his footballing dream. He joined Chelsea Football Club, one of the biggest clubs in the Premier League at the time, and quickly made a name for himself in the youth ranks. His progression through the ranks at Chelsea was rapid, with his imposing stature and physical style of play making him a standout in the club's youth teams. Huth's hard work and potential paid off when he made his debut for Chelsea's first team in 2003. His performances as a powerful, no-nonsense central defender quickly earned him a place in the squad. At Chelsea, Huth was part of a team that was in the midst of an exciting transformation. Under the ownership of Roman Abramovich, Chelsea had just recruited manager Jose Mourinho, and the club was building a squad capable of competing for both domestic and European honors. During his time at Chelsea, Huth played alongside world-class defenders, such as John Terry and Ricardo Carvalho, and his development was further accelerated. Though his opportunities in the starting lineup were limited initially due to the fierce competition for places, Huth made important appearances in Chelsea's Premier League campaigns and their journey through European competitions. His power in the air, leadership qualities, and physicality in the tackle made him a valuable asset for the team, especially during games where a more aggressive approach was needed. Successful stints at Middlesbrough and Aston Villa. Although Huth's time at Chelsea saw him earn a Premier League title in the 2004-05 season, he sought more regular playing time, which prompted a move in 2006 to Middlesbrough, a club that was looking to establish itself as a top Premier League side. His time at Middlesbrough allowed Huth to flourish, as he became a regular starter for the team. He established himself as one of the top central defenders in the league, and his leadership qualities came to the forefront as he captained the side for a period. At Middlesbrough, Huth was known for his commanding presence in defense, his strength in aerial duels, and his ability to score from set pieces, a feature that became one of his trademarks throughout his career. He spent several successful seasons at the club, helping them to reach European competitions and solidifying his reputation as one of the league's top defenders. Huth's performances at Middlesbrough earned him a move to Aston Villa in 2009, where he spent a brief period of time before finding his true calling at Stoke City. His time at Villa was not as eventful as his tenure at Middlesbrough, but he was still an important figure in the defense, adding further experience and leadership to the team's backline. Stoke City and establishing his legacy. In 2009, Huth made his most significant move in the Premier League, signing with Stoke City for a reported fee of around $5 million. The move would prove to be a pivotal moment in his career, as it was at Stoke that Huth would go on to cement his legacy as one of the Premier League's most effective defenders. At Stoke, Huth thrived under manager Tony Pulis, whose direct style of play suited Huth's no-nonsense defensive approach. The central defender played a key role in Stoke's rise to prominence in the Premier League, and his tough, no-frills defending became a hallmark of the team's style. Stoke was known for its solid defensive organization, aerial prowess, and physicality, all attributes that Huth brought to the table. Over the course of his time at Stoke, Huth became one of the club's most influential players. His partnership with fellow central defender Ryan Shawcross formed one of the most formidable defensive duos in the Premier League. Huth's aerial ability was crucial for Stoke, as he scored numerous goals from set pieces, including headers from corners and free kicks. He helped Stoke achieve European football for the first time in the club's history when they qualified for the 2011-12 UEFA Europa League after finishing in 13th place in the Premier League. Huth's performances were a crucial part of Stoke's solid league finishes, as they became a consistent mid-table team in the Premier League. His leadership on the pitch and his ability to organize the defense made him a fan favorite at the Britannia Stadium. Huth's commitment to the cause was clear, as he played with a passion that earned him the respect of both teammates and opponents. International career with Germany. Although Huth's club career was flourishing, he also earned recognition at the international level. Having come through Germany's youth ranks, Huth earned his first call-up to the German national team in 2004 and made his senior debut in 2004 during a friendly match against Hungary. His performances at club level had earned him a spot in the German squad, and his physical style of play made him a solid option for the national team. Huth represented Germany at the 2006 FIFA World Cup, held in his home country. He was part of the squad that finished in third place, with his strong defensive performances and leadership during the tournament making a notable contribution to the team's success. Although Huth was not always a regular starter, his versatility and ability to play both in the center of defense and at right back gave him an edge in the national team setup. Huth continued to be part of the German national team for several years, earning a total of 19 caps for his country. His experience at both the club and international level was invaluable. And though he was often overshadowed by other more high-profile defenders, his contributions to the national team were significant. Final years and retirement. Huth continued to play for Stoke City until the end of the 2016-17 season. In his final years, Huth was plagued by injuries that limited his appearances on the pitch. In the 2017-18 season, Huth was loaned out to Leicester City, a club where he had previously been linked with a move. Unfortunately, Huth's injury struggles prevented him from making a significant impact at Leicester, and he eventually announced his retirement from football in 2019. Though his playing days were cut short by injuries, Huth left a lasting legacy in the Premier League, particularly at Stoke City, where he became one of the club's most beloved figures. His aggressive, direct style of play and his ability to dominate in the air made him a standout performer in one of the most competitive leagues in the world. Post-retirement and media career. After retiring from football, Robert Huth transitioned to a media career, leveraging his extensive experience in the Premier League and international football. He became a popular pundit, offering insight and analysis on Premier League games and other football-related topics. His direct and candid approach to commentary resonated with fans and viewers, and he quickly became a recognizable face in football media. Huth also maintained a connection to football through charity work and youth development, helping to inspire and mentor young players. His wealth of knowledge and understanding of the game made him a valuable asset to the football community. Legacy. Robert Huth's career is defined by his physicality, his leadership on the field, and his effectiveness in both defensive and attacking situations. His towering presence in the box, his threat from set pieces, and his ability to organize a defense made him one of the most reliable defenders of his generation. Whether it was in Germany, England, or with the national team, Huth's career was a testament to the value of hard work, consistency, and a no-nonsense approach to football. His legacy lives on, both in his contributions to the Premier League and his impact on the clubs he served so diligently throughout his career.